Now, first I'm explaining the cosine rule because it may be useful not just when the direct questions are coming, but also for questions of this type, which is in paper 1H of November 2023, a bearing question, but this can only be solved using the cosine rule. Okay, so let me explain the cosine rule. What is cosine rule? Cosine rule is a rule that can be used for finding missing sides or angles for any kind of triangle. So for example, and how does it work? If I am having any triangle, say any triangle, then if I'm naming this as A, B and C, then the sides are marked as small a, small b and small c. Hope you can relate. Capital A vertex has small a opposite side, capital B vertex, small b opposite side, capital C vertex, small c opposite side. Okay. And what is the cosine rule? Cosine rule has two forms. For missing side, any side that is missing, for example, if I want to side BC side is missing, then it will be similar to your B square plus C square, like your Pythagoras theorem, but that is additional term, minus 2BC cosine of angle A. Okay. Suppose my side B is missing, which is AC. Then B square will be the other two sides, sum A square plus C square minus 2 times AC cosine of angle B. Whichever side is missing, cosine of the angle opposite to that will be taken. Similarly, if the side is C, which is AB here missing, then which are the two other sides? B square plus A square, in any order you can write, minus 2AB cosine of angle C. This is the form that you will use for missing side. For missing angle, for example, now the requirement is whenever they ask you missing side, they will give you any two sides and the included angle between them. So I remember explaining this in school, in the class. Cosine rule requirement is SAS. SAS. I have taught this in the class. That means when any two sides and the angle between them is given to you, then you can use the cosine rule. Otherwise, not. Okay. So this condition is used to find the missing side, the third side, using this formula. But you can also have the cosine rule to find missing angle, and then what will be the requirements? The things that you need to know, it will be SSS. So you can use any missing angle when all the three sides are given to you. And then how do you find the missing angle? It goes something like this. It is by the rearrangement of this formula. For example, if I want angle A missing, C cos A will be the side opposite to that, A square minus, sorry, it will be, one second, it will be B square plus C square minus A square. Okay. B square plus C square minus A square over 2BC. Okay. Just rearranging. Remember, this is minus, so it goes to this side, and then you bring the A square this side. So that is how you get the numerator part. And then you want to remove the 2BC part, so that comes down. So this is a similar format. Okay. Now, I will just explain two questions, one with a missing side and one with a missing angle. Okay. For example, this is my first question that I am explaining. So what is the question given? They have given you two sides and an angle. Calculate the line BC. Okay. Now just relate this to my SAS condition. SAS. S side, angle, side. Remember, if these two sides are given and angle B is given, then I cannot use cosine rule. So now, since my conditions are satisfied, I will directly use my cosine rule. So what is that? My BC square will be equal to 23 square plus 20 square minus 2 times 23 times 20 times cosine of 55 degrees. Okay. Sorry, that space has gone that side. And BC will be square root 23 square plus 20 square. I will always suggest keep everything together. And I remember students solving this and they were not getting it when they were putting the square root first. So better you can find this answer and then do square root of answer option from your calculator. And then you will get this answer from the calculator directly. Okay, hope this part is clear till here. Let me just go through some of these examples. This is from Corbett Math, sine rule, cosine rule, area of triangle. Sine rule, if you remember, you need one SA pair. Now in this question, area of triangle also formula is there. This one, here I have opposite sine angle pair, side angle pair. So this will be sine rule. Here I have two angles. When two angles are given, I can always find the third angle. So then you will have one side angle pair, another side angle. So this is again sine rule. This one is a side angle side. So this will be cosine rule for finding YZ, and area of triangle formula will be there, half AB sine C. Okay, that is the trigonometry formula. Then we have, yeah, this one. Find the size of angle XZY. So here if you see, all three sides are given to you. XZY. XZY. Always check for the middle one. That is the angle that you need to find. Okay. So let me just copy this one and then we can do. I will just explain the method. Okay. Now for this, what is it? Angle XZY, which is this one. So I will write my answer as cos Z equals, which are the two sides that include cos Z? 22 square plus 20 square minus 17 square over 2 times 22 times 20. Okay, this you'll get 1 mark, and then Z will be cos inverse of your answer. That's it. You need to show, usually this will carry only 3 marks. I will tell you the marks breakup. Sorry, this is 22. 1 mark for writing this, 1 mark for showing cos inverse, and 1 mark for your final answer. Okay. So see, SSS condition, cosine rule, this form, and SAS condition, cosine rule, this form. Okay. Hope cosine rule is clear to you. Once again, you may go to Corbett Math for a lot of practice. Cosine rule, sine rule, area of triangle, all three formulas will be given to you in the exam. But in the exam, only this particular format, and that too only one form will be given. So I will suggest, don't memorize the formula as it is. Just try to understand the logic behind. See, whichever side is missing, we always add the other two side squares and subtract this particular term. Okay, hope that is clear.